cancer. So Paula, again, I want to thank you. I want to thank you, and I hope we don't stop here.
Right.
I hope we continue to spread the word, and I'm pleading with people to support Gardener's House.
Yes.
We need the finance. There's a lot of us in the group that needs help, that is struggling, and there's nobody that is out there that is assisting. And our leader here, Miss Gardner, she's trying her best, but she's only one person, and she can do so much and no more. So, we just have to keep supporting each other the best way we can.
Yeah.
Sorry about the tears.
No, don't apologize.
To Hillary, when you said that you had a support system,
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's talk about the support system. I was invited to participate in the Susan G. Komen Walk at the Bushnell Park in Hartford not too long ago in October. And I joined Hillary's team. She's wearing her shirt that says, "I am my priority." And let me tell you, this was one of the biggest teams. There were shirts like that everywhere. It was just like a sea of love. And I know everyone does not have that, as you can see. Some people have no one. Some people like Yolanda did it during COVID. I did it at the tail end of COVID. There were times when my husband would come with me to chemo and they would say, "Oh, he can't come in. The numbers are too high." And I'd start crying. "I can't do it, Father. You gotta let him in." But just to see that you, one person, can have an army. I'm talking over 50, 60 people.
Yeah.
And you're new to this,
Yeah.
that just rallied around you. I just want you to know that that is a blessing from God.
Amen.
Thank you.
I have a bag of shirts over there from someone that came to the walk and said, "Give Hillary these shirts for the take."
I
Because
appreciate it.
that's what God can do. He can give you beauty for your ashes.
Yeah.
He can turn things around. He could take someone like Miss Maggie, who was almost homeless, who can help someone like me.
Amen.
Because there was a prescription for a medication called Neulasta. You would put it into your arm,
Yeah.
and it would slowly release.
I get that.
Yeah,
They do it to me
medication
every
through your whole
treatment
body,
now.
and
Yeah.
I would just lay there sometimes 7, 8 days in a row where it's just going through,
Yep.
and I could barely move. It's just this weird feeling. And then they started saying that my insurance wouldn't cover the Neulasta.
Oh, wow.
So I had to do a generic one where my husband had to stick me with a needle in my stomach. And then it would just like burn. I would just sit there and I could just barely move, could not even make it to the bathroom. And Miss Maggie took my receipt and she was like, "I will pay for this for you. What your insurance won't do, I will do for you."
Amen.
And that bill was paid in 24 hours, $680. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so it's kind of like when you hear, who wouldn't serve a God like that? And I know there are organizations like the American Cancer Society or Susan G. Komen, but there's also the little places that are in the community that are saying, "Here, I'll help you." And she also does a Zoom every other Monday. And it's not just for breast cancer, it's for all cancers. My husband, who's sitting off to the side, is a 2-time kidney cancer survivor.
Amen now.
Very quiet guy, yes, and he joined Gardener's House because he saw what she did directly for me, and she has helped him. And right now, even after being healed from kidney cancer twice, he has stage 5 end stage kidney disease right now. He is on dialysis 9 hours a day, peritoneal dialysis from home, and 7 days a week, no breaks, and he is on dialysis until he gets a kidney. So if there's anyone watching who think that they may want to be interested in organ donation, you can reach me on all social media platforms under Paula Williams, and I can give you the information, because a lot of things that people don't know is, number one, you can live with just one kidney. Number two, if you're out of the state of Connecticut, the Hartford transplant team will fly you to Connecticut. They will pay for your flight, your meals, your hotel, and you will get 6 weeks paid from your job. And if you want to donate a kidney, but you're not a match for Rich, they have something called a swap program where they will give your kidney to someone else who's high on the list, and then Rich will then get a voucher to get a kidney quicker. Because right now, the waiting list for someone like him is about 7 to 9 years. And that's 7 to 9 years with a catheter dangling from his stomach that's plugged into a machine, and he's tied to this all night long. So we can't travel, we can't stay out late, we can't do a lot of the things that we used to do. So if you'd like to help save a life, I can't think of a better way to do it. And there's someone that actually works in this building. Her name is Stephanie, and she works in the senior center right up the hallway. And a few months ago, she gave one of her kidneys to someone. And she is doing well. I saw her today, actually, and I said, I'm going to be on Windsor TV this evening talking about breast cancer and kidney donation, things like that. And she was like, wonderful. She even said to me once, I wish I had another one so they could have to your husband. So I just want to bring that out there. But it just really, you have 4 women here that are showing what God can do. Hillary, her pictures alone, if I were not